Skitty! Yo, what up? It's your boy. All right, man. Shout out to everybody in here. We won't make this one too long. I'm actually going to join Alpha Kingdom on his podcast in a little while, so y'all make sure y'all hop over there. Check out Alpha Kingdom. Good content. But if any of you guys want to join this stream, the link is on Patreon. But I just want to go ahead and get straight into the topic. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Looks like we got somebody joining now. Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me? Yo.
See, that's much better.
For sure, for sure. What's good, Muhammad? What's good, Aaron B? I see everybody up in here, man. My boy Early Bird living up to his name, the first one in here. But basically, actually, me and my homie Crook Society was just talking about this on the phone, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make a live stream on it. And like I said, if any of you guys want to join, the link to join is on Patreon. But as you guys see from the title, you need to learn to embrace, enjoy, and love rejection. You guys need to learn to embrace that. Now, I'm going to give a quick piece on why I love it, and then Crook, you can go ahead and throw what you want to say in there as well, and you guys can comment down below. But check this out, man. What's guys' biggest fear when it comes to approaching? It's not necessarily approaching, it's the potential of getting rejected. But if you look at rejection as something that you love, something that you embrace, what's really going to stop you now? Like if you turn something so negative into a positive, what's going to stop you from approaching now? Because typically those little bullshit excuses, she's walking too fast, she's at work, she's with somebody, she has a mask on, those are bullshit excuses. Deep down the reason you're scared to approach is because you're scared of potentially getting rejected. I want you guys to learn to embrace that, learn to enjoy that. Women, like, here's the thing about women, guys. If you go up and approach a woman and she rejects you, but you look at it as a good thing, you can bounce off that and go approach another woman. And understand that if you have your approach on point, when you're talking to a woman, even if she's rejecting you, nobody else knows. And I'll say one last thing and then I'll let you take over. Guys, how you look when you're just talking to another woman is always going to make you look better than walking around by your fucking self wherever you're at. But what's your take on that, bro?
Okay, you can hear me, right? Y'all can hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, so like I told you on the phone, I pretty much think like we're all in our head because what the guys like this in here are going through or what they possibly be thinking about, I think about it as well in the field. So I'm thinking as if I get rejected, everybody gonna see it, everybody gonna laugh at me. See, we all like got this mindset, like I don't know, it has developed when we was kids. Like we all got this mindset, like okay, we get rejected, everybody gonna be laughing. Ooh, everybody gonna be laughing at us. We gonna get humiliated. We gonna run and we
Yeah.
gonna go in the car and cry and we gonna woo woo. She gonna throw a drink at us and she gonna stomp on our feet and she yell at us and hell no, I don't want to talk to you. Get out my face. Has that ever happened to any of us? Not me. Hell, I mean, no, that ain't never happened with me. And we all
Mm.
got these fantasies in our head that all that's gonna happen. All these people gonna judge me for one. When people see you got the balls to do something that I told you on the phone, I don't think judgmental. I don't think people being judgmental. I don't think that exists. I think people see that somebody who got the balls to do something that they can't do, and they like, man, he really can do that, and I can't. He really out his shell, but I can't. They'll laugh all they want to, but they'll go home and think like, man, this man really just did something that I'm too scared to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really feel
Fact.
like it's just a mindset thing. Like we're all in our own head when in reality that crap not gonna happen. I ain't never had no drink thrown in my face. You never had no drink thrown in your face. So it's like, you know what? What's the what we talking about? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's the thing too. Like when it comes to rejection, guys, you got to understand that typically, the woman is doing you a favor. Now, when I say that, don't take that the wrong way, because honestly, you're doing her the biggest favor by willing to being able to approach her like a man in action. Most guys catcall and do all that. But by her saying, "Oh, I'm not interested," or "Oh, I have a husband, I have a boyfriend," that's basically her not wasting your time. That's her not wasting your money. And the beautiful thing about being a man in action is all you have to do is literally just say, "Have a nice day," and go talk to another woman. I'm gonna give y'all a story about what happened with me today. So I approached this chick. She actually was feeling me. We was having a good little vibe, you know what I mean? Cute shorty, college chick. Got her number, bounced off her number and approached this group of these two chicks. Now, when I tried to approach the group, they weren't even looking all that good. They was more on the chubby side, but they tried to play me like they was just like, nah, nah, nah. Okay, cool. But little did they know I just had a baddie. I just got her number. And then when the two chicks wasn't feeling me, I went and talked to this other chick right in front of these two chicks that wasn't feeling me for whatever reason. They said they had boyfriends, which I believe them. I typically believe women when they say that, because whether they do or don't, if that's what they felt like they wanted to say to me, then they weren't feeling me anyway. So I talked to this other chick. As I'm talking to her, she smelled just like weed. Like I could tell she was high as hell. And she ends up walking off on me while I'm talking to her. Then I turn around and I talk to one of the employees that I'm at the store with. Me and her end up having a long, nice, cool conversation. Light skinned chick. She looked good. And it made me look 10 times better, because the chicks that just quote unquote reject me and the number that I just got, they all see me talking to another woman. So understand, guys, it always looks better when you're at least taking action. It always looks better when you're at least talking to another chick. And keep in mind, nobody knows you got rejected until you get rejected and you walk off looking like a sad puppy. You walk off with the Eeyore look. I made a video on Patreon. You guys make sure y'all check that out on what you should do exactly after you get rejected. And I'll give y'all a hint. It isn't to make it look obvious that you just got rejected. If any of you guys ever do Camp MIA with me, if any of you guys ever see me in the field, notice that you will never know if I got rejected or not, because my demeanor, my vibe, my energy doesn't change. It actually boosts my energy when a chick quote unquote rejects me. You got any take on that, bro?
Yeah. And
Leave it. Leave
like
it.
I told you on the phone, bro, like
Leave it.
uh
Go ahead.
when
You good.
uh I feel like your outlook, like I told you, your outlook on the game is your outlook on life. Pretty much your video you dropped today, Fight Reacts, his outlook on women is a spitting image of his outlook on life.
Mm-hmm.
Like he takes life way too serious. He thinks all this is way too serious. He lets people get under his skin. You let a girl get under your skin, you gon' ain't no telling anybody else getting under your skin. You gonna spaz and have slob all over your mouth and all that. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Y'all make
you
sure y'all
yo
check out my
like your
most recent
outlook
video. Go ahead.
because I know you outside of YouTube and like the way you act towards women and the way you acting on this camera right now is the way you act in outside of this game, outside of this whole realm.
Mm-hmm.
Like you act like that in life. You're pretty. You don't really take things. I mean, you of course you take life serious, but you're not in the club with your drink. You're not in the club, with your feet on the brick and your freaking drink all to your chest, just looking stiff. Like that ain't you.
Yeah.
Like you're a smooth person anyway. So it just correlates to women. So I feel like before you even dive in the game, your outlook on life need to be on point because you beat and slap one of these chicks, man. If you got a mind like Fight Reacts and you get rejected, don't let you get rejected because you you beat and had slob on your mouth calling her all type of B's and F words and all that. Like
Yeah.
so
Facts.
change
Facts.
your outlook on life.
Yeah.
Change your outlook on life. And then I
Yeah.
feel like boom, the game gonna be sweet to you because you get rejected, you already a dude that's smooth anyway. So you get rejected, it's like, oh man, you know what? You know what I'm saying? That way, boom, you You ain't got spit all on your mouth, and you know what I mean. So
Yeah. I'm gonna address some of these comments real quick. Shout out to everybody in here. Fernando, I see you, bro. Fernando, that's the homie. My boy Jackie, AB in the building. DJ Games, boy. My boy Red Marley, man. If y'all ever catch them late night live in the field, Red Marley, that's the boy. And make sure that like all you guys ask me where I get my beats from, what's the instrumentals. Red Marley is the person to do it. So y'all make sure y'all follow him on Instagram.
oh yeah,
I think
red he go. Oh yeah,
yeah, I think it's
yeah,
Red
red he
Marley
hard.
420. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all check him out, man. If y'all be wondering where my instrumentals be coming from, most of them come from Red Marley. Muhammad says, I saw my ex with another dude at the mall, SMH. Well, Muhammad, your ex with another dude, that's something that may happen. You know what I mean? I know that's not a good feeling, man. I mean, we none of us want to actually carry that thought of knowing that our chick is with another dude, even if that's our ex. But Muhammad, you're a man, and hopefully you're a man in action, and you were in the mall on the month of December. I'm not sure if you're on the Patreon, but this is the best month to be on the Patreon because all the men in action on Patreon are taking action. Today is December 21st. Everybody that's on my Patreon that's actually been doing these challenges have at least 21 new numbers in their phone, 21 new women in their life, potentially 21 new Christmas gifts that they'll be getting for this Christmas. So, Muhammad, if I was you, bro, I wouldn't stress that too much. Hopefully, you were in the mall taking action. Hey, I'm not sure. Like I said, I know you pop up on the lives, but I'm not for sure if you're on the Patreon. I know my boy Fernando is. Of course, the homie Crook Society is. So, all you guys that are on the Patreon, man, I'm telling y'all, the results will be there. The results will come if you take the action because it's just exclusive content over there. So if y'all like what's over here, hop over there. My boy DJ Games boy says, "Have your heart dropped for a little after getting rejected and you look stupid? That happened to me." Honestly, bro, my heart typically will drop or I'll feel those butterflies before I make the approach. Or my heart and the butterflies and all of that stuff will happen if I don't make the approach. Like I said, if you learn to love rejection, embrace it, and kind of look at it as a good thing, then you kind of just leave the interaction with a big ass smile on your face. Like I'm smiling ear to ear after a chick quote unquote reject me because I'm like, cool, I'm finna go talk to her, or cool, I'm finna talk to this other chick, or cool, she ain't feeling me, but that was funny. At least I went up and took action anyway. Understand that
Nah,
that
for
heart
real.
drop
Like
and stuff like
yeah,
that. Or yeah, go ahead, bro. What?
man. Like days I don't hit the field, bro. I'm telling you, the times that I just let girls pass by, that junk f with me, bro.
Yeah,
Then
you
knowing
remember
that
those
if I,
avoiding the rejections.
yeah, then when I get rejected, bro, I'm like, man, that was not so bad at all. Like I feel a sense of relief after I get rejected.
Yeah,
Like them urges and all that. Like it's kind of like when you get in the pool, like in the summertime, it's real cold. Like you try to put your foot in, it's cold. You go off the diving board, you go on up in there, you like, bro, it's not even that cold.
exactly. You literally can enjoy the swim while everybody else is tiptoeing and catcalling and trying to figure out ways to get her Instagram. And you like, I'm finna see what's up with her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm finna see what's really good with her. That's what you guys need to do because, I mean, put a one in the chat, man. Put a one in the chat right now if y'all have ever seen a girl y'all wanted to talk to and y'all didn't talk to her. I want to know if you guys have done that because I know y'all have done it, and I feel like that's way more regretful than actually getting rejected. Put a two if you've talked to a chick and she rejected you, and you felt worse about that, or put a one in the chat if you felt worse when you saw a woman you wanted to talk to and you didn't talk to her. Because I'm curious. I don't think, especially when you find a channel like mine and I'm pushing action, I'm motivating you guys to actually go out, hit the field, talk to women. I think when you know the game, because I got a good feeling all you guys know enough. Now it's just a matter of taking action, hitting the field, doing the challenges that are on Patreon and stuff like that. I think y'all know enough. Y'all have got enough content on here. But the problem is you guys aren't applying this shit. The problem is y'all aren't trying it. Y'all aren't figuring out what works for y'all. So like I said, throw a one in the chat if you've ever seen a woman you wanted to talk to and you didn't, because I know that's a horrible, regretful feeling compared to if you talked to a chick, she rejected you and that made you feel worse. What's good?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
tired. Yeah, you
and
good.
another thing, I'm finna say what I told you. I ain't gonna cut you off, bro.
No, you
But
good.
I'm I'm gonna say what I told you on the phone, bro. Like, can I? I can't cuss on here, can I? Nah, I can't do that.
Man, hell yeah, you can cuss on this motherfucker. You know my
Okay,
channel already got canceled.
okay. Here's okay. I'm gonna put y'all on some real, like something that y'all gonna think about that I just thought about on the phone as I was talking to you. Why be scared when you ain't got shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, why be nervous when you ain't got nothing? Like, you ain't got no hoes, you ain't got nothing, but you scared. Why are you scared when you have nothing? Half y'all ain't got no baby mamas. Half y'all, I mean, if you do, whatever, half y'all, but for the most part, half y'all ain't got no kids. Half y'all don't got nothing. Half y'all ain't going through half the stuff that these dudes going through. Half y'all young. Like, why are you scared and you literally have nothing? Like, what's worse than nothing? Like, what's worse than not having shit? Like, ain't
Yeah,
nothing worse than not having. So
yeah,
all you literally can just try stuff with these girls. You literally can just say anything. Okay, she walk off. You ain't had shit anyway. So what did you really have to lose?
yeah. Everything
Like
after
why
that is
be scared to take a risk and you have absolutely nothing? Like you ain't got nothing.
yeah,
Like
for sure,
you
for
have
sure.
nothing.
That's facts. My boy Muhammad said, what if you in the gym? Don't you worry about having a thirsty rep. Well, you got to understand the gym, the school, the mall, Walmart, anywhere that you go. Remember this, guys. Anywhere that you go, you're still around other human beings. So if you learn social skills, if you actually take the stuff that I talk about and apply it, you don't have to worry about a thirsty rep because you're just talking to other humans. If you come in with a thirsty mentality, if you come in with a thirsty vibe, yeah, you're going to get that thirsty rep. But if you come into it like I'm a human, there's humans everywhere in here, why not interact? Why not talk? We're meant to be social. We are human beings. We're literally all in this motherfucker. When I go out, guys, I think of everybody as like, in a sense, my friend. Like when I'm talking to a woman, I assume, in a sense, I already know her. You know what I'm saying? Like I assume familiarity when I meet brand new women. That's why when you see me, like you guys can see me on the field, and this is why I recommend you guys. Yeah, these are the subtle things that you can't get over the camera, though. You can't even get over my infield. You have to holler at me about Camp MIA so that I can show you guys in person. And I've met a few people in person, and they've seen it. You know, homie on here right now, Red Marley. Some people actually know me on here. It is no difference from me talking to any of you guys than me talking to a woman when it comes to the vibe. It's the same thing because I understand that women were humans first. So understand that when you're in the gym, when you're in school and you're worried about your rep and all of that stuff, just be the cool guy because you're thinking about the thirsty rep. I'm thinking about having the good rep. I'm thinking about having the coolest rep. I'm thinking about, yeah, some of these chicks may reject me, but I can talk to the staff. I can start getting in this gym for free. It's not a 24-hour gym, but I can come here anytime I want. You're thinking about the thirsty rep when in reality, the chick may literally have a boyfriend. Some of these chicks actually are married, guys. Not everybody's on Mr. Man Action channel running their rotation and stacking the roster. Some of these chicks really are in relationships. You feel me? So if that's the case, it is what it is. You know, so understand that just go out and start talking to humans no matter where you're at. That's where it starts, bro. Just start moving your mouth. I know y'all be seeing some chicks y'all want to talk to in the gym. How do you do it? Of course, there's strategic ways. That's why I drop the challenges and stuff like that on Patreon to really test your game. There's ways you can do to improve, but it's literally all going to start with one thing, and that's going up and saying something to her. Y'all make sure
And
y'all
we
hit
gotta
my boy
stop thinking
Red
about the
Marley up
outcome
too.
too.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
We gotta
My fault.
we gotta stop thinking about the outcome. Cause I told you on the phone that was my problem. I would always think, what if I do this approach and she walk off from me? What if she is not? What if she says she has a boyfriend? Or what if she says she's not interested? Or what if she just completely ignores me and be rude and all that? Nigga, so like, man, look, man, like whatever. Like we gotta stop thinking about the outcome. We gotta just start doing it, man. Like we gotta just the outcome is like was killing everybody in this game, really. Like
Yeah, yeah. My boy Kenny
that
just
that
said,
what ifs.
yeah,
Like
that what if is a motherfucker, man. Like I made a decision a long
mhm.
time ago when that shit would happen, where I'm like, man, I just because honestly, I'm telling y'all, I remember the what ifs more than the rejections. You know what I mean? Because rejections, those kind of just those are going to happen, especially if you love and embrace it. You realize, okay, it may happen, you know, but it's no big deal. But Kenny said, red pill, red pill YouTube videos and actually hitting the field is like the written driver's test versus actually driving driver's test. Exactly. Like, think about this, guys. All you guys that are scared to approach women in real life and stuff like that, think about when you first drove a car or when you first rode a bike. It was weird, it was awkward. But now, when you get used to it, you start driving with one hand, you drive with your pinky, you're texting and driving, even though I don't recommend that. You're doing all these other things and you're not even consciously thinking about it. That's the same when it comes to these women and approaching people. You got to just start though. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be uncomfortable. People who do Camp MIA with me, they know I'm going to push them. If you guys don't know and you're interested in Camp MIA, it's not going to be a walk in the park. It's not like I'm just going to be your wingman and we just like fuck bitches together. Nah, I'm going to put you in some uncomfortable situations. You're going to be approaching groups. Disclaimer, you are going to be approaching groups. You're going to be approaching women that are walking too fast, quote unquote too fast. Even though we're men, our legs are naturally stronger, naturally longer, and naturally faster than every woman on this earth. But you know, that's the excuse that I get. You're gonna approach women while they have masks on. It's Camp MIA is the whole experience, guys. So understand that if you make the decision to do something, you're gonna have to do it. So just like he's saying, I recommend hit the field. I don't recommend these videos. I post these videos, but honestly, if you guys were to say, "Hey, I'm out right now. I'll catch that video later." Hey, salute to you, bro. All your answers, all your troubles will come when you hit the field. So I recommend that. Why have I been posting these challenges on Patreon every single day, and I'm actually doing these challenges and posting them on Buy Me a Coffee? It's because I know action is going to be all of this. Most of you guys in here, I don't think there's anybody in here that's over 50 years old. So to get the answers, to get the results, to get the life you want, you have to take action, especially as a man. There's no other way around it. It's not no sit around and think and talk about it and watch more videos. And then hopefully, if this new person that comes out can give me the answers, then they'll motivate me. Or hopefully, Mr. Man in Action will drop that one video that no, get your ass out. Get out in the field. Hop on the Patreon, you know what I mean, where you have access to the group chat of other men in action that are going to motivate you to hit the field and go hit that motherfucker. It's as simple as that, guys. You got to make that conscious decision. You have anything on that, bro?
Yeah, I mean, like we gotta we gotta get out this Santa Claus mindset, bro. Like I don't know if dudes just think like girls are gonna like get a gun and just kill you if you approach them. Like I don't know if they think like girls are gonna like we just watching too much TV, bro. Like you gotta like once you get out there and see that it's not all that bad, bro. Like I'm telling you, it's gonna open your eyes. It's like when I first rode a roller coaster at Six Flags. I rode the biggest one out there. I got off of it. I'm like, man, this what the hype was about? I'm like, what? Like
Yeah. No
everybody
callings.
know.
Oh, go ahead, bro. I thought you
Uh-huh.
was my bad.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, man, everybody was like, man, that ride scary, bro. You don't want to get on it. I said, man, let me get on this shit, bro. I got on.
Mm,
I rode about 2 times. Wasn't all that bad, man. I'm telling you, bro. Fear is literally a myth, bro. Like fear is a myth. Like it's not real.
yeah, at all.
Like it's literally not real. I don't know who created fear and who put it in our heads to be feared of things, but that shit not real. Cause like once you pass that fear gap, once you pass it, it's like damn, like you immortal. Like you're like once you stop giving a fuck about what people think, oh, they just see me get rejected, man. Once you get in that mold that you don't even care, bro, can't nothing break you, can't nothing stop you, can't nothing do nothing. Like,
Facts, facts, big old facts. Yeah, guys. Oh yeah, okay. He switched it to tomorrow. Okay, cool. So, y'all make sure y'all check out Alpha Kingdom channel tomorrow, man. We're gonna be going live in the AM. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. We're gonna be talking about code approach versus online dating. Huba Duba says call-ins. No call-ins today, bro. But if you're on the Patreon, all you gotta do is click on the link that says join on screen. That's for any of you guys. If y'all want to hop on this live call right now, go to the Patreon and click on join on screen. Y'all don't have to be on camera, none of that. But if y'all got a question or if y'all got any comments on this topic, the link is on Patreon for you to join. Jackie says leading us to be scared to approach. Camp MIA. Yeah, so basically what Camp MIA is, bro, is called Camp Man in Action. And it's basically, in a sense, one-on-one coaching, one-on-one consultation in person in the field with your boy, Mr. Man in Action. You know what I mean? And basically what we're gonna be doing, bro, we're gonna be hitting the field heavy. We're gonna be working on social skills. We're gonna be talking to everybody. We're gonna be getting rejected. We're gonna be getting numbers. I'm not gonna guarantee that, some people be thinking they're gonna get a threesome just because they did Camp MIA. No, I'm not saying that you're gonna be able to fuck two chicks during Camp MIA, but I can guarantee you wherever your
Camp in my
skill
head give you that momentum though.
facts, big momentum. Whatever your skill level is, whatever your sticking point is. So, for example, when I say sticking points, if you're a guy that's scared to approach women, by the middle, I wouldn't even say by the end, by the middle of Camp MIA, that shouldn't be a big fear to you because you're going to have a ton of approaches under your belt. If you're a guy who isn't scared to approach women, but you never really know how to swap it up and get that number, you're going to know how to do that within Camp MIA. You know what I mean? And if it's you don't know how to keep the conversation going, you don't know how to have a longer approach. These are things that I can't necessarily give you guys over the phone. So I'm literally putting myself out here to wherever y'all city is, wherever y'all stay, wherever y'all country. I got the passport and all that. So wherever you guys are at, if y'all want to link up with your boy in person, make sure you DM me on Patreon or you can email me. Let me drop my email in here real quick. It's collegegame96 at gmail.com. Y'all make sure y'all email me, but I'm only doing Camp MIA for serious people. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people hitting me up like, hey, will you come here? Will you come? Yeah, I'll come there, but I hope you're serious. Like, I want you guys to really make this decision. Do I want to continue to have shit results with women? Do I want to continue to have shit results in life and always be scary and see women I want to talk to but don't talk to them? Or do I want to make this investment into Camp MIA, have Mr. Man in Action come out in person so I can see that he's a real person? Because, yes, I am a real person. And I can guarantee I get rejected them all more than all you motherfuckers because I do approaches more than a lot of people. So with that, yeah, you're going to get rejected, but I embrace it. There's subtle things that I'll be able to help you out with that I can't help you over the phone, such as your body language, such as your voice tone, such as your vibe, such as your energy, such as what you smell like. These are things I can't help you with over a consultation. Now, if you're not ready for Camp MIA, you want to book a consultation, that's also available as well. You can go www.mrmanaction.com/consultation, book that online, and then we can chop it up over the phone. But I'm really excited about Camp MIA, man. In 2021, I think I'm gonna be able to help a lot of you guys out, and that's my goal. You know what I mean? My goal isn't to be a YouTuber. It isn't really to be a content creator. It's to be one of the best people at helping men out with women. That's my goal. And keyword, I said the best. So that puts extra pressure on me. So that means whatever level you're at, as long as you're serious, as long as you're willing to make these approaches, then we can make that shit happen. So y'all hit me up for Camp MIA. Like I said, y'all can DM me on Patreon or you can you can email at collegegamegmail.com. You feel me? Hey, my one of the homies just texted me. He said you coming to Europe one day? Yeah, I'll come to Europe, bro. Like I said, in Lorenzo, you on the Patreon, bro. So just DM me. I got a passport. I'll definitely pop up to Europe. Red Marley said we're in Europe. Yes, sir. And I'll probably be bringing I'll be bringing some wings as well because I noticed you guys would get a lot more. Seems like you guys would get a lot more info by seeing somebody else do it instead of just me. Because I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna hit the field, and I hopefully you will as well. But if y'all need that extra motivation from one of the homies or one of the other men in action that's taking action, I am looking for wings as well. Nah, it's not only in the U.S. No weird shit. But what muscles can you work out to get a better stroke game? You got to work on your pelvic muscle. That's like the pretty much the V, the V shape. You got to work on your pelvic muscles. Squats can help that, and also doing L sits on the wall. But and also just having stamina. Stamina will help. Stamina will help. Drop when you need to book, Mr. Man Action. We'll set it up. Facts. Facts. You can't Google how to be successful. That's some real shit. Hey, shout out to my boy, man. Just came through with the super chat. And he's the one that just texted me talking about rejection in real time. Hey, if you want to hop on, bro, the link is on Patreon. You know what I mean? That's my homie from LA and shit like that. Or from New York, but we linked up in LA. Rejection comes with the territory. Just got rejected right before I tuned in. LOL. Shot you a screenshot. Yeah, I just seen it, bro. I just seen it. That shit is, yeah, rejection in real time, man. And this is the thing: when you're out taking action, when you're out in the field, when you're interacting with women in real life, you're going to get rejected. You know what I mean? But that's just part of it. And like I said, once you're able to turn something so negative into something positive, nothing can really stop you in this game. Literally nothing. Because when you look at rejection, like, okay, I embrace this. I'm telling y'all, man, I actually feel better, and this may sound crazy. I actually feel better when a chicks reject me instead of when a chick is all on me. When she, of course, I want results. I want you guys to get results, and I know that may go over some of you guys' head. But when a chick rejects me, it that gives me that extra boost to be like, okay, we really in the field now. Let's really get these approaches in. Compared to if every chick that I talk to fall in love with me, because then I'm like, that's cool. But when a chick reject me and it's like, okay, all right, my game ain't all that. It ain't as tight as I thought it was. I still got things to work on. I still gotta hit this field and do my thing. So yeah, this shit happens. Did you have anything you wanted to say, bro?
Yeah. Game is universal. How you how you do game is how you do everything. You
Mm-hmm.
not approaching, you not approaching, you not gonna apply for that job either.
Facts.
Because you not approaching because you making the excuse, you flat broke, you not applying for that job because of all the excuses you got. It's like you you're afraid of rejection with women. You afraid of whatever else in life. Like it don't just correlate with women. You scared of a whole bunch of other shit. Like you
Yeah.
gotta you gotta I feel like, man, I'm gonna keep saying it. Like your outlook on life. Like what do you do? What do you do outside this field? How is your mindset outside this field? How
Mm-hmm.
you thinking outside this field? Like, do you do you get shit done? Are you a man in action at work? Are you a man in action when it comes to making your bed up? Like,
Facts.
are you a man in action with just brushing your teeth,
Mm-hmm.
washing your face? Are you a man in action and going to work on time? Or are you just in the bed all day, just going to sleep? I'm gonna go to work at 8:30 when you got to be there at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, are you a man in action and like other things? Like, are you like saving your money right? Like,
Yeah. Real
are you
talk.
responsible? Are you like? Cause we so deep on the game, but like, how you acting in your outside life, it would honestly be you capping if you come in the game with a different personality.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you coming one way on your outside life, but when you get in this game, you coming the whole you on some Keith Sweat shit. Oh no, because the cap gonna always come to light anyway. Like
Facts.
the cap gonna come to light. You on some Keith Sweat shit in the approach. You licking your lips. You trying to look all y'all trying to look all cute, but you see you see she rejected you. Now it's F her and slob all on your mouth. Okay, so you capping. You thought you would keep sweat. Now you flight reacts. Like,
Yeah. Just that quick.
come on now, like you was capping the whole time because on your outside life, that's how you really is. You can't come in the game one way, but on your outside life a different way. It all need to correlate.
Hmm.
So before you dive in the game, make sure like you a man in action and in real life. Like
Yeah.
you waking
That's
up, your bed is what I'm saying, your bed is made up. You
yeah.
actually like responsible going to work. You actually like take care of your business in real life. Like you're actually gonna do what you say you do in real life. You gonna apply for this amount of jobs. You gonna go to school for this. You gonna go on here go to trade school. You gonna go ahead and do that. Be a man in action in that. Because if you're
Mm,
not a man in action outside life, how you gonna be a man in action when it comes to as simple as just getting girls?
yeah.
Like, come on now.
That's real
But yeah,
talk. Yeah, you got a really good point there too. It's like it could like literally basically what you just said is how you do one thing is how you do everything. And I'm a huge believer in that because it's like it could be as simple as you at home, you spray a little piss on the toilet and then you walk off. And then you wonder why you got shit results with women. Like why do you not
it
clean the
starts
toilet?
like that.
Yeah, like you
Mm-hmm.
said, like making your bed and stuff like that and all of that stuff, it all trickles into your whole circle of life. So if your lifestyle, if your room is shit, your results with women are gonna be shit. If your vibe is shit, your results with women are gonna be shit. Of course, like Muhammad said, man in action is deeper than women. That's facts. But you guys got to understand that with women being such an important part in a man's life, especially a man in action's life, that if you are able to take action with them, if you are able to get the level of results that you want with them, everything else will start to make sense. And funny enough, as the title of this video, if you learn to embrace rejection, you'll get that career that you want. You'll get that success that you want. You'll get that life that you want because honestly, the only way to get it is to typically go through rejection. You're not going to always get a call back from a job, just like you may not always get a call back from a chick. You're not going to always get that interview, just like you may not always be able to get her number. All of this stuff circles around. It's really like a big ass spider web. So the stuff that is in your control, like making the approach, applying for the job, wiping the piss off your toilet, cleaning your room, little shit like that is what's going to determine how your life turns out. So that's a really good point that you made, bro. Really good point. Muhammad says, how much is Camp MIA? I will tell you this, Muhammad. Camp MIA is ran through a contract and it's situational based. So basically, for example, I'm gonna be doing Camp MIA in Dallas, Texas from December 31st to January 4th. I can't tell you guys how many people from Houston, I know Texas is huge, but people from Houston, people from Austin, people from all these other places in Texas are telling me to come to their city instead of meeting me in Dallas. You guys got to understand a flight costs, a hotel costs, a rental car costs, all of this shit costs. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I want to help you guys, but it has to be some type of equal exchange. But long story short, to answer your question, and for anybody that's in Houston or in Dallas area, hit me up for Camp MIA. For all you guys that are watching this that are considering it, this is why I talk about take action. Book Camp MIA now because the more and more my channel gets bigger, the more and more that people start taking action and start booking me, the price will go up. But I will say this just to answer your question briefly, the price depends on the circumstances. So it depends on how far I have to travel, how long you want to book Camp MIA, what's the hotel price, and everything is going to, like I said, everything's through a contract. It's not like I'm going to be saying, like, let's say the hotel is $50 a night. I'm not going to say the hotel is 200 a night. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to help you guys by traveling to y'all city because I could easily just host it in Atlanta or host it in Vegas, but I'm trying to come to y'all city. I'm trying to come to y'all hometown, see how y'all live and see what the vibe is out there so that there's no excuses. because I've known other people that would do things in Vegas or do things in LA, and then when people would get back home, they're like, "Oh man, I was just like that because it was vacation." So I'm making this a no excuse type event to where I'm like, "Where you at? Okay, it's a pandemic out there. I'll come out there anyway. We'll still hit the field. We'll still get results. Your city's on lockdown. Well, guess what? The whole world's on lockdown. Your city has to wear a mask. Guess what? The whole world has to wear a mask. No excuses. But I will tell you guys right now, and this just goes back to what we were just saying on how you do one thing is how you do everything. If you want to, if you're looking forward to Camp MIA, if you're interested in it, take action now and DM me on Patreon or email me so that we can set up a fair price for you and me, and I can come out there and we can set it up. Because the more and more, like when it get to a point to where I'm booked every weekend in a different city in a different state, the price is going to go up. I'll tell you guys that right now. The price that I'm offering for it right now is extremely fair for your time, my time, for the travel. I'm kind of shorting myself on the price that I have right now, but that's how much I want to help you guys. But keep in mind that the more in demand that Camp MIA gets, and for some of you guys, it's just like, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it sometimes. All right, well, you're gonna miss out on a very, very great experience, and that's just like the Patreon. I've been telling you guys all year, hop on the Patreon. December is the best month to hop on the Patreon. Why? Because everybody that's on the Patreon has a minimum. I'm not going to say a minimum. Everybody that's on the Patreon that's been doing the December challenges has 21 new women in their life, 21 new numbers right now, to all these potential gifts that they're going to get for Christmas. Meanwhile, some of you guys saying, I'll get on there one day, I'll do this. Bro, it's only $4 freaking a month. You know what I mean? So if you don't have that, maybe you got a little more things you got to figure out. But hey, all the homies over there, man, we're getting results. We're doing our thing if we're taking action. My boy Lorenzo says pimp game versus smooth game. And go ahead and ask your questions if you guys got any questions. And
I'm
so I
gonna
want to
answer
keep
that.
it up long. Yeah, what you got on that?
We gotta lose the term game, bro. Like
Mm,
to me, pimp game versus smooth game, that's like cap to me because it's not you.
mm. Talk about it.
Like game, we gotta lose that term game, bro. Cause think about what the word game means. Look it up. Like you're running game. You're running a lie. Like when somebody running game on you, like they trying to like you selling something and they hiking up the price, like they running game on you. Like they kind of capping on you. Like pimp game. Are you a pimp? No. I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like pimp game is smooth. Like, bruh, game is you. Lorenzo, game is you. You are game. You have it. You got
Mm-hmm.
the game. It's just up to you to unleash that shit. We all y'all in here got game. Everybody, you was born with it.
Facts.
You gotta unleash it. Pimp game, smooth game. That what is that? That's like unheard of. Cause how you asking what game is better when you got game yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Game is you. You who you are. That's game. Not some yo baby yo Magic Don one. No. Magic Don one is Magic Don one. You can only be Lorenzo.
Mm.
And if Lorenzo is pimp game, well, okay. If Lorenzo is smooth game, okay. What is you? Like we gotta stop capping. Like that I feel like that's why a lot of dudes ain't got no results either because they capping. Like they like this game. It's literally like we got to lose that term. Like game need to be you. Walk up, you. Just be authentic. Be you. Just be original. Like just I don't like that. I don't know. Like I don't even like using the term game. I just use it because we're just kind of on YouTube and stuff. But I don't like that term, man. Like we all got it. Like
Mm-hmm.
some just like you, bro, can unleash it and can take action and unleash that game that you was born with.
Yeah. Facts.
Like we all got it. Like
Big facts. Yeah.
we can't be lying out here, man. I'm tired of the cap, man. You gotta just do you. Like
That's it. It's really that simple. The best game is no game at all. As soon as you and
exactly.
like I say, if you want to call a game, because that's a term, and And honestly, game is just doing what you need to get what you want, you know. So if you want to smash a chick, you know, you may have to run a sense of game, but the best game is no game at all. It's literally just going up to another human being and talking to her, engaging with her, interacting with her. That's the best game. And keep in mind, guys, that if you ever know any guys, like, you know, my boy Crook knows me in real life, my boy Red Marley knows me in real life. And if any of you guys know any smooth guys, any guys good with women, you'll know that they're the same with everybody. Like they, you see,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You hit it right there.
You'll see them talking to somebody else the same way they was just talking to this person and that person and that person. They're not saying, okay, she's bad. Let me put on pimp game. Like I don't go out and put my game hat on. I say
Thank
I'm finna.
you. That's cap. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you guys gotta, yeah, y'all gotta lose that mindset because it's hurting you more than it's helping you. You know what I mean? Because regardless of whatever, you know, we all have different personalities that we can pull out. Sometimes I'm feeling smooth, sometimes I'm feeling hype, sometimes I'm lit, sometimes I'm chill. There's all these different personalities that we have, but understand that every single one of you guys watching me, you ever thought about it? You probably got more game than my ass. Cause y'all already be having certain things that y'all want to say to women, like it be slick stuff. Like a chick may be like, you know, it was raining outside and I got wet, and you like, oh, you ain't get wet enough yet, or you know, like anything. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of you guys be having these slick things that y'all want to say, but society has filtered y'all to not say it. Understand that that slick thing that you thought of in your head, that's game, and that's you. That's going to be the best game for you. So just try it out, man. Go out and start talking to more people, and you'll figure out which process works best for you. Let me see. If you guys got any questions, go ahead and drop them up in there. Y'all make sure y'all check out that Patreon and that buy me a coffee, you dig, and check out that So Fresh So Clean Mr. Man Action merch. I just dropped the winter collection. Y'all make sure y'all just make sure y'all take action more than anything though. These other platforms, they'll help, but a lot of the answers are really going to come from you hitting the fucking field. That's it. Looks like we got a question up in here. He said, how to use woman anxiety in our favor. When I approach girls, I feel like they're getting like shy. You understand that question? You want to take that?
Um,
Like he's basically saying
how to
how to
use
like
women.
he's basically from what I'm getting from it is he's saying how to get shy women comfortable with you when you're approaching them. Because you know some of these chicks be weird, they damn self, and kind of socially awkward.
To me, it just goes back to just being you. Like I feel like as men, they copy our energy. If they acting all awkward and stuff like that, now you do have your girls who just awkward like that. But half the time you probably awkward. Not you. I'm just saying like you probably like the guy probably awkward, which is why she acting awkward. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like they women usually reciprocate energy, bro. Like if you high energy, she gonna be high energy. I feel like if you low energy, she gonna be low energy. If you awkward, she gonna be awkward. If she's shy, most likely you're probably shy. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like
And you want to pay attention to it, and it's okay to call it out. You know what I mean? Like if she's acting all weird or you know that it's random, it's okay to say, hey, I know this is random. And also, you know, you do want to pay attention to the woman's body language. And I'll give you guys a quick tip, man. Wherever y'all are at, I want you guys to be slightly more higher energy than where you're at. So basically, if you're in a grocery store, that's not a high energy place. But when you make the approach, it needs to be you improving. It needs to be you being something exciting to the woman. So if you're in a club, it's a super high, super lit place. I'm not saying you have to be like all crazy, but you need to be slightly more energy because women have short attention spans. You know, there's so many things getting thrown at them. Their phones ringing, their friends are over here. So when you're out and about in the daytime, be slightly more energy, because you know how even for you guys, if somebody's trying to talk to you, but you know you're not really feeling their vibe, or they're a little boring, they're a little mellow tone, you listening to them, you're like, yeah, but then you looking around, you trying to hope that somebody will save you. That's the same with women. So make sure that you bring that energy when you're out approaching these women, no matter where you're at. You want to remember, be slightly, it don't have to be crazy above, because then it's going to be incongruent. You're going to look kind of weird, but make sure you're slightly a little more energy than where you're at. And he said, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's like you're scaring them. Well, you got to understand, this is why you have to understand how to talk to people. Once you learn how to read people, once you learn how to understand people, you'll know if you're scaring them or not. And let's just say, for the case that you are, okay, cool, have a nice day. You know, I didn't mean to scare you. You can say these type of things. Don't keep these in your head, because the most awkward people don't know they're awkward. Like somebody like me, I'm pretty random. I can be pretty awkward at times. So when I go up and I make an approach for a woman that she got her AirPods in, and then she just see my black ass, she's like, oh shit. I'm like, oh man, I didn't mean to scare you. I know this is random. I know this is awkward. But, and then I go into the conversation instead of just looking at her and being like, what you looking for, like what you shopping for, you know what I mean? Like, you guys got to have some type of social calibration, but the only way you can do that is by being social. Don't just think of calibration and don't do the social part. So understand that whether it's awkward, whether it's weird, if you address it, now the woman's like, okay, he gets it. Okay, he's not that awkward, he's not that weird, he understands that this is random because he just addressed it, compared to someone not addressing it and just being a random motherfucker, you know? Yeah, like I said, if you guys had any more questions, go ahead and drop them up in there. Super chats are appreciated. And the Cash App is, boom, there it is, right there on the bottom, Mr. Man in Action. Y'all make sure y'all holler at your boy, man, if y'all getting some value out of this. I appreciate you. If you appreciate what I'm doing, and remember, when you send Cash App and Super Chats and hop on Patreon and stuff like that, I be remembering that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that shit goes a long way with me. So Lorenzo says, should you manipulate women? You want to take that one first?
My thing is, bro, like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we manipulating women? What do I get out of manipulating a woman? Like, what do I get out of that? Like, and that's what's wrong with the red pill community, bro. Like, we do shit to look cool for each other instead of actually getting results. Like, since when is like looking cool for each other had gotten us results? I have yet to meet a nigga who looked cool in front of like a whole bunch of red pill niggas and still got women. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we trying to get women here, bro. Like, I feel like manipulating women, it would sound good to like no offense, but AMS fans or something like that. But it's like we all want women over here. It's a reason you came on this side of YouTube. Like, all that stuff you saying, like manipulating women, it just sound good on paper, bro. Like, it sound good in the locker room. You tell the guys, but it's like you manipulated her. But did she buy you something for Christmas? Nah, she ain't buy me nothing for Christmas, but I manipulated her though. Like, bro, that sound gay. Like,
Facts. Yeah. Facts.
hey,
Yeah.
why are we trying to impress each other? We trying to get women here. Like,
Yeah. And especially on my channel and on my end. I mean, you guys look at my videos, look at my comment sections, look at my videos. Like, look at the stuff I talk about. It's not, women aren't the enemy to me, guys. Like, I get ton of
me
results
neither.
with women. I get you guys don't know the half, man. Like, women are actually clutch. When you talk about manipulate, I know that there's a deeper definition to that, because some people could say manipulate means like doing what you need to do to get a certain thing from someone. But honestly, when you have that mindset, you already lost. How about you just try to get to know the woman? Like, literally try to get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are just looking at women as like a piece of ass or like a dumb bitch or whatever. When little do you know that she could be clutch. But if you only looking at her because you just want to smash, you're gonna miss out on something clutch. And then somebody like me is gonna run into that same chick, and I'm gonna put her ass to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have her over here washing dishes. I'm gonna have her buying me all type of stuff for Christmas. She gonna buy my dog some for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna be running threesomes. I'm gonna teach her some games so that she can get other women for me. So understand that like women are put on this earth for us. So have fun with them. You know what I'm saying? Like don't get too deep into this side of YouTube because I'll tell y'all like this, man. And of course, this is no diss, no offense, but be careful who you watch. And the reason I say that is because if a guy is consistently talking shit about women, how bad women are and stuff like that, they're bad to him. Why do you think I never really complain about women? I understand, they come with BS, but human beings naturally come with BS. But why am I never complaining? Because they're good to me. Life is good over here with women on my end. So that's why you don't never hear that. But then you go to somebody else's channel and you get confused because of the views. You get confused because of the comments, because of the likes. So many people can relate to that because so many niggas don't have game. So many niggas don't understand that women are actually clutch. So many niggas don't understand that once you get a woman in a certain way, like you guys don't understand, like women would do things for you that nobody else would. I'll put it like that. So when you got that mindset of should I manipulate them or not, I would try to avoid that. You know what I mean? Just actually try to get her, know her vibe. If that's all she has to offer is sex, okay, cool, do your thing. But majority of women, especially as you get older and you start getting more experience, you'll realize you can get a lot more out of them than just that. So I
And
leave it at
then two, man, like and two, like you saying should you manipulate women? My thing is like, why do we treat women differently than we treat our partners? Our what I'm saying, our brothers, our sisters. You wouldn't manipulate nobody that you cared about. You wouldn't manipulate your mom. You wouldn't
mm,
manipulate your dad. You wouldn't manipulate your homeboys. What is the difference with women?
yeah, they're still
Like,
human
what is
beings.
the that's my thing. Like with men in this red pill community, bro. What is the difference? Why do we treat women differently than everybody else? Like our partners, we give them respect. We give everybody else respect except the one thing that we all want. That
Mm-hmm.
makes no sense. Everybody want women, but everybody don't want women though. I like them, but I don't like them. Like
Yeah,
what? That don't make no sense to me, bro. Like we all want them, but we all want to dog them out. But we want them too, though. But we want to dog them out as well. Like what are we? What are we doing? Like you wouldn't do that to nobody that you care for. Like why are we? Like what is the difference? I thought don't y'all want women in here?
yeah. Type of
Dogging
one.
them out and all that. That's gonna run them. That's gonna run them to Mr. Man Action, and he gonna get all type of gifts and PS5s and everything. Things that your ass could have got.
X.
But
Type
you
of
want to
one.
be cool and you want to be down with the boys in the red pill community. I understand. So, you know.
Facts. Yeah, type of one if you guys actually want women because if that's what you don't want, you are on the wrong channel. So type of one if you guys actually want women because that's my goal. You know what I mean? And understand that my goal isn't just to get you guys women, but I know a lot of you guys want women. Type of one if you like women, if you want women. But understand that it's deeper than that. But like I said, type of one if y'all want that. DJ Games Boy says, do girls find laughing as weakness just because I enjoy it still being me though? Okay, so
You know what I'm saying?
um,
Like, you know.
yeah, it'd be quite. And shout out to my boy, man. We're here for y'all, man. I appreciate all you guys
Oh
for
yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I
No
appreciate
diss,
you
no
guys
diss,
for
no diss.
asking your
Yeah.
questions and stuff like that. But you got to understand, bro. That last part is the most important part. I enjoy it still being me though, because let's just give an example. If I'll say, yeah, that shows weakness. Now you're not being you. Now you'll never be comfortable around a woman. Now you'll never fart in front of her and shit like that. Like you got to understand that being you is going to get you the best women. So let's say I was to say, do this, do that, do this, do that. Don't do this, don't do that. You could be like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that got me a little results, but I'm not being me, so it's not gonna work. Nobody can be DJ Games Boy except for DJ Games Boy. And understand that like y'all see me on this camera smiling all the time. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that I don't do this in real life, and don't think that I don't do this when I'm talking to women. Understand that you having a smile on your face gives you a way better chance with anybody in life than you being serious all the time. Like imagine if I was like, let's get it, it's your boy. Yeah, I'd be like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? But I come on here straight with the energy because I know even if I don't feel like smiling, I know a simple smile can make me feel better. It can make whoever I'm around feel better. It can do a certain thing. So yeah, bro, don't worry about laughing as weakness. If you're dealing with a woman and she thinks you're weak because you're laughing, it's probably a woman you wouldn't want to deal with anyway. You got a take on that, bro?
Yeah, man. Yeah, pretty much what you said, bro. Like we gotta. I feel like red pill, man. That word, those two words, man. I feel like, man, it ruined everything. Not everything, but I feel like, man, it
Yeah,
ruined guys' mindset, bro. Like it's like a
made
us
it
versus
harder.
them thing.
Yeah,
Yes, it made, bro. Just think about, bro. Before red pill, bro, you had RSD. It was just all good. Like go up, pick up RSD. You had all these pickup channels, man. Go up, pick up some chicks, man. Before this red pill, before I found all this, which I slipped upon, I didn't find it. Man, you just out at the school, just talking to chicks, having fun. Once I found out about red pill, bro, that really hurt niggas game, bro. Like that really made niggas stiff on girls. Like, man, this dude telling me all this female nature crap, man. F this girl, bro. She just gonna use me for my money, and she gonna turn into an attention whore, and she ain't giving me choosing sinners. And what the fuck we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, see all this stuff. Like, it ruined everything, bro. Like, it
Yeah,
really ruined everything, bro. We got to chill with all this, bro. Cause I'm
yeah,
not used to all this, bro.
yeah,
I'm used to, hey, go to the club, have a good time with the chicks, have a good time with everybody, man. Go to the university, go to the college, run down, bro. Just have fun, turn up. Red pill made everything so serious, us versus them. Now it's a whole war now. Like, it's niggas
mhm,
who real do hate women out here, bro. That's like unheard of to me.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
And it's like it makes it hurts more than it helps. It makes it harder than it actually is. Like you got somebody saying if she ain't choosing, I ain't moving. And before you approach her, you need to get eye contact. And then when you do approach her, make it quick and simple and easy. When in reality, I'm like, you see a woman you want to talk to, go talk to her. It's really that simple if you think about it. So don't make this x plus z squared over pi equals a choosing signal. You know what I'm saying? Like just go up and talk to a woman. I say the best choosing signal you'll ever get is when you approach a group of three or more. But see, people wouldn't understand that because they're not going out and approaching women. So, anyways, like I said, you guys can ask your questions. I appreciate all you guys for being up in here. I know it may be late for some of you guys. Uh Folky says, do you lose a lot of value if you F the woman in her crib? Folky, let me tell you, before I had my own crib, that's all I was doing. And I was staying the night, and I was driving their car, and they was sucking my dick, and they was cooking for me, and all that good stuff. How am I losing value? That's clutch. If you're young, you still stay with your folks. Fucking the chick at her crib is clutch. Your parents tripping for the weekend, stay at her spot. No, you don't lose no value. And then you said a lot of value. How? Man, I'm gonna turn her crib. I'm gonna show her parts of her crib that she never knew of from the way I'm gonna be fucking her in her crib. Like we're gonna be fucking like all over the crib. I'm gonna put her head in the sink. So no, not I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys gotta understand if you still stay with your folks or you don't want this chick at your crib or for whatever reason. I mean, I definitely do prefer when they're at my spot because then I can move how I want to. But do you lose a lot of value if you F the woman in her crib? No. I don't even know. I no.
man, we
Hell
think
no.
it too hard, bro. We think it too hard, bro. Like
Yeah.
that girl probably don't even mind. That girl probably don't even mind you being in her crib, bro. The
Yeah.
whole time you got this crap in your head, you listening to all these people, all this, man, she in the choke. You think everything is beta. You listening to everybody calling everything beta, and now you think everything beta, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
It's okay, bro. You at her crib.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, she ain't even thinking about what you thinking about. You in
She
your
ain't even.
own head. You gonna mess yourself up whole time. She chilling. She like, man, I'm glad he came to my house. I want
Yeah,
him to come again. But you may have
yeah.
just ruined it by being in your head, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You made it harder for yourself. Like it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna say if you tie your shoes, that's beta, and you niggas gonna be walking around with untied shoelaces. Like this stuff doesn't make sense. My boy Dequan really just broke it down all the way. Some of these dating coaches capitalize off dudes' frustration and insecurities in the dating game. I couldn't have said that any better, bro, because that is absolutely facts. I'm here to tell everybody in here, and you can mark my words on this. And it's only going to sound good, but it'll really hit different when you actually go out and apply the shit. Everybody on here has the ability to be successful with women and in life. If we were to pull up a picture of a freaking skeleton on an x-ray, or if we were to all get behind an x-ray machine, we're all going to look the same. It's not going to be, oh, that's him, that's Daquan, oh, that's Foki, oh, that's Lorenzo, oh, that's Mr. Man Action. It's not going to be none of that. We all look the same. Like everybody on here has the ability to be successful with women and in life. So I'm telling y'all, all people can do is talk about their experience. Why do I not talk about women are bad, women are this, women? Because they not to me. For some of you guys, y'all may be able to relate to that other stuff better, and that's okay because I related to that stuff in a sense as well. Like these guys are they're spreading an informative message, but you have to have your own experience with women. You know what I mean? Like you have to go out. That's why I push go out and see what works for you. Go out and take action. Go out and actually interact with them instead of worrying about what somebody else is saying on their computer screen or on their phone. Tristan says red pill content got me overthinking like a motherfucker. It happens, bro. You know, it's probably I think it's happened to everybody on here because if you found my channel, you had to have dove deep, you know, and red pill makes me a robot. Niggas trying to start gender wars and
You see
shit.
what I
That's
mean,
facts.
man? Like uh, it's
That's
it's
facts.
toxic, bro. Like
Oh shit,
it's
I'm trying to.
very very toxic. Like I hate it.
Yeah.
I feel like all y'all alpha. Like there's no real definition. Like you alpha in your own way. You living your life how you want is alpha to me. Damn what
Mm-hmm.
I think. How you want to live your life? Y'all gotta stop living for other people that don't even know y'all. These YouTubers don't know y'all. They ain't putting money. They ain't giving y'all mama no money. They ain't giving y'all no money. They ain't supporting y'all with nothing. They ain't y'all daddy. Like why are we so connected to them? We so alpha, but we're listening to other niggas on how to live our life though.
Yeah,
So
on
can
how
we
to be
really say
out.
we alpha though?
Facts.
Are we really alpha by listening to some niggas on YouTube? Like are we really alpha? Like
Lorenzo
by
20
trying to fit
says,
in? You know what I mean?
yeah, that's facts, bro. It's all facts. He says, is it wrong to be nice? I came into the red pill because I was too nice and women took me for granted, used me for attention, even got a lot of shit with one woman. Never knew what I was doing wrong until I found the red pill.
That's out of hurt, bro. That's like that's hurt people, bro. Like now with that, you're gonna hurt people. Like with that mindset, she hurt you, now you gonna hurt people, bro. That's toxic, bro. Don't do that, bro. You gotta accept the fact that everybody not gonna be feeling you. Like that's with anything in this world, bro. Everybody not gonna be feeling you. All the friends you try to make, they're not gonna be feeling you. You gotta just keep it pushing, bro. That's a bad, like it's toxic. It's toxic. You gotta stop that right there. Cause you hurt a girl, she gonna hurt somebody, and then y'all gonna be saying bitches ain't shit. But it started with you because you was hurt. You hurt her. So man, Bridget, bro. Don't come in the red pill. Don't do that out of hurt, bro. Come in a
Cool.
different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you came in the red pill out of hurt. Like, no. Like, that's toxic. Like, you know,
Facts. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with being nice. Actually, you'll get more better opportunities in your life when you are being a nice person. Don't be a pushover. You know what I'm saying? Like Nobody really likes a pushover, but when you're genuine, like for example, me doing this content, me pushing out these videos, offering Camp MIA, all the exclusive content I put on Buy Me a Coffee, Patreon, all that stuff. That is me doing that from the right place. That's actually me being nice. You guys don't realize I could be fucking all these hoes by myself and not telling y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be having all this infill, all these threesomes, all these chicks sucking me up on video and all that, and y'all could be sitting there wondering like, how is he doing that? But I'm literally telling y'all step by step how I'm doing it, and I'm saying that y'all can do it too. I honestly feel like I can't fuck all these chicks myself. Like literally, I can't. So I want you guys to get laid as well. I want you guys to get results with women as well. All of these gifts that all of these chicks have bought me for Christmas, I know damn well some of these chicks could have a nice guy that they could be buying these gifts for, but they're buying them for me. And I'm saying I want you guys to get gifts too. That's why I dropped the December challenges every single day on Patreon. I got 21, way more than 21, but I'm just gonna say 21 to be fair. 21 new numbers. Every single day I'm getting a new number by doing these different challenges. Doing challenges for the game on Patreon. Everybody that's on the Patreon is getting these results as well if they're taking action. Understand that when you're doing stuff in the right place,
Yeah.
yeah, when you're doing stuff in the right place and being nice, the world will remember that and reward that.
It's levels, and I also feel like, bro, like it's levels to everything too, bro. Like you may not be at the level where you just fully confident where you can approach 100. You may just set a goal for yourself. I'm gonna say hey to 5, 10 people a day. You can start off with that. Next week, okay, now I'm gonna graduate to 20. Next week, okay, now I'm gonna actually start talking to girls that I really like. Like it's levels, bro. The whole time you elevating them. Like you ain't gotta hop right into the threesome, bro. You can just say hey to everybody. Say hey to girls you're not even attracted to. Say hey to the fat chick that you have no desire of doing nothing with. Say hey to the old lady that just say hey to everybody. That's a start. Like you ain't
Hmm.
gotta hop right in. Okay, oh threesome. Oh, boom, condoms. Oh no, bro. Like it's levels. Just slow down. Like I know all this game and stuff could put a lot of pressure on y'all because it did me when I first started learning about all this. But know where you at, know your level, and just set goals for yourself, bro. Because whether you talk to 2 girls or 2,000 girls, bro, you're elevating. You're doing better than you did yesterday. So
Facts. Hooba Dooba said the realest shit ever. Women don't even know what alpha and beta is. Facts. I've been saying that. I think the only thing women know is like something like a simp. And then funny enough with that, that shit got so many definitions to it that nobody even knows the true meaning of that. Women are down here studying this stuff. And funny enough, this is why as men, especially as men in action, we'll always have an advantage over women in the long run. And this isn't bashing women. This is facts. I'll say this if a woman was on here because we actually take the time out late night to study. We take the time out to have these conversations amongst each other. I got the group chat on Patreon where we're always conversating about different things, not just women, fitness, life, goals, cars, all type of stuff. You know what I mean? So we take this time out to study. We take this time out to turn this into a brotherhood. We take this time out to turn this into a family. You notice I call all you guys bro. I call you guys men in action, MIAs, all of that stuff because this is what it's really all about. Women have communities, but they're not communities focusing on like how to get a man or how to attract men or really in a sense how to improve life. It's really just on them focusing on themselves. But as you guys doing all this studying, whether it's with the red pill or whatever content you're watching, nothing is going to matter if you don't apply it. So that's the gist of it. Kenny said, I think a lot of us came in hurt. Naturally, we fell on this side, but eventually he accepted female nature. That's good, Kenny. And honestly, I feel like it's two reasons that guys gravitate to this. This is my personal opinion. First reason, lonely. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are lonely, whether you want to admit it or not. Even if you have women in your life, you're still in a sense lonely because you want more. You want better quality, you want better looking, whatever. Loneliness. And another reason is and this kind of goes hand in hand with lonely. A lot of you guys want relationships, whether you know it or not. It's okay to get in a relationship with women. I'll be the first one to say it. It's okay to have a wife. It's okay to have a girlfriend. It's actually a great thing. It's a beautiful thing when you actually have relationships, and it don't even have to be girlfriend or wife, but just having relationships with important people in your life. Those are the two reasons that I think most of you guys gravitated to this. And some people came in as hurt, but the hurt, if you really look at it, it's like it's not hurt just because a woman did you filthy. It's hurt because a woman did you filthy, and now you're lonely. It's not that you just want to fuck all these hoes your whole life. Although that's cool, you can do it for however long you want to. But at some point, having a relationship, having a clutch chick that'll come over, you ain't even got to tell her to do the dishes. She see dishes in the sink, she go straight to it. You go out for the weekend, you come back, your house clean as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like Christmas coming up, all of these holidays. You know what's next? You got Christmas, then you got New Year's, and then you got Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, you got all these different chicks buying you stuff for Valentine's Day, for Christmas. When your birthday comes up, you got chicks mad at you because they couldn't see you on your birthday. They got to see you the day after, or they got to see you the day before. A lot of you guys, whether you want to admit it, whether it's conscious to you right now, that's what you guys want. And I'm here to tell you, all of you guys can have this. Literally, all you guys can have this. I promise you, you can. I'm not special. Nobody is really, really that special, no matter where you came from, what you look like, or none of that. You just gotta go out and hit the field. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I'll let you go ahead and say your final thoughts before we get up out of here. Do you have anything else to say, bro?
Yeah, just stop trying to be so cool, y'all. Like, just do what you want to do. I ain't judging you, Mr. Man Nation, not judging you. Just be you. A lot of y'all got a lot of soul searching to do, bro, because y'all just like cater to these YouTubers that just y'all try to sound so cool for them. Like, when are you gonna find you? Like, a lot of y'all have slipped up on some really good girls, bro. Listening to these
Facts.
dudes on YouTube. Y'all
Facts.
could have had some really clutch ones, but y'all dumped them to the side because y'all wanted to get on y'all purpose. Like, what type of monkey shit is that? Like,
Or just say they on their purpose
oh,
24 hours a day,
yeah,
but they still got time to watch YouTube
like
videos of people saying get on your purpose.
exactly. So let's like find who you are. I'm the type, man. Look, it's okay to be hurt, bro. I've been hurt before. I ain't finna judge you for that. I don't wanna judge none of y'all, bro. Like, do what you want. That's the real alpha. Doing what he wanna do and not giving a damn about what nobody think. If that girl you like right now, I'll even go as far as to say if she got a kid or something like that, but y'all rocking with each other, hey man, damn what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn what these niggas got to say. Cause no homo, you ain't trying to fuck these niggas anyway. So who gives a fuck what they got to say? You do you. That's all I got to say though.
Facts, real shit, man. And like I said, Crook Society is actually somebody I know in real life that met me. Quick side note on how he met me, and this is how people subscribe to my channel and all type of stuff. He was We met last year at a 4th of July party, and what was I doing, bro? I was out there being social. He was standing in the line. I was talking to him. I was like filming some little skit for Instagram, just fucking off, and then start chopping it up with him. And then next thing you know, he found my YouTube channel, and he was coincidentally in the same city as me, and we've been hitting the field. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a funny side note, man. When you guys go out and y'all be social, you never know who you're going to meet. That's why I say it's deeper than just women. Go out and start talking to everybody. It's cool people on this earth, guys. I promise y'all. So without further ado, man, y'all make sure y'all check out that Patreon. Make sure y'all check out that motherfucking Buy Me a Coffee. I'm uploading on both of those every single day for the month of December. Y'all making sure y'all check out that So Fresh So Clean merch on www.mrmanaction.com. I just dropped the winter collection. It will be gone at the end of January. So if y'all want those exclusive hoodies, go ahead and check that out over there. And remember, guys, if you do nothing, nothing's going to happen. So go ahead and take action now. Skid it. We out.